And I ordered 7 things and got 5 extra.
Hello world, this is me. Life should be fun for everyone.
I got some of these. The taste's not bad at all. I'm gonna put my groceries up, then we're gonna move into the closet. I'm going to go through these clothes. I think I'm gonna start on this side first. I'm just confused. I just keep looking at this receipt, and the young man looked so confused when he brought me my groceries too. Like, he was looking at me like, and I'm like, I just said thank you and grabbed my bags and closed the door. You trying to jump me? God forbid. Might have been a blessing. Also, I logged into my old SoundCloud account because this young lady that I did a music video for sent me her song, another one that she wants to work on. And logging into this account just took me all the way back. First of all, I ain't been in it so long. So many of Russ's songs are in here. I used to love this song.
Yeah.
Like, listen to that.
Yeah. 13, 17. 17, 13. 11, 37. Yeah. Pull up on the scene. Pull up with my team. And I'm on 3 things. What the fuck you mean? Purple, white, and green.
There's this little cute incognito bookstore. For $20, you get to fill a bag full of books. I'm gonna be there, baby. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. So when his beloved father mysteriously dies, Edgar blames himself. They go through grief, and he sees his father's ghost. I'm with it. The 4 Agreements, but I didn't have Match of Love. I got The Power of Now, K-dramas, and Nigerian food. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sleepy as fuck, but we're gonna go see some family. Yay! I just changed the fit. This shirt and says Chicago on the back. Ooh, this would be such a badass photo. So yeah, I'm on my way to go work for, this is my day 2 of working at the polls. And yesterday it was very interesting because it was a really good day. Things went fine. Only a few people wore like Trump stuff and they were asked to take it off because you can't come into a poll with like the candidate's name and stuff. You can't do that. And they didn't act crazy about it. They were just like, oh, like one of them was kind of like, oh really? And they were like, yeah, you can't wear these things inside the poll building, poll space. And then they went and took it off. And then the other one took it off and was like, oh, okay, like, you know. So that's good, right? No aggressive stuff. Crazy. So it was all a good time up until it was about time for us to go. We were like wrapping up our last hour there, and one of the workers came to tell us like, hey, I just want to let you know. And they were like so nervous, they weren't making no eye contact with us. Like, we were the only black people in there, which was something I actually didn't notice because the room acted normal. Nobody in there was acting, you know, weird, making it feel obvious or whatever. Like, felt like humans. Yay. She came and talked to us and she's like whispering and she's like not making eye contact. She's like, I just gotta let you guys know that someone's about to come up. And they told us their name and they're like, they're a Democrat, but they have dementia. I said, okay. Also, being a Democrat does not mean that you're not racist. But I'm not mad at that lady, I'm just saying. I feel like anytime I talk, people always think I'm like mad and stuff, but they low-key just be projecting the angry black woman thing on me. So then she's like, I was like, okay. She was like, she's been saying like racist things. I said, oh Lord. I'm like, it's just crazy. And so she's giving us this warning and telling us about this lady or whatever. Cool. But I'm like, why hire someone with dementia and that's racist? You know this about this person and have hired them. So I felt like, you know, with the better solution is would be to not hire racist people. So people like understand what I'm saying when I'm like, this shit feels crazy that this stuff still happens. And then like, I'm grateful to be shown things. I always ask God to reveal things to me, show me. I want to see them because now I know how to move and maneuver. I don't like to be the ignorant one or to be the one that's like heads in the clouds. I want to see. I want to see. Like, how do you even explain what that feels like to somebody? Like, yeah, y'all are cool, but there's still people that hate you. And then it brings you back to where it's like, oh yeah, this world, they look at me like this. So anyways, today we're going to a different location. That's what we were scheduled, so let's see how that goes. Yum. Gracie. Ruth is all the way. Oh, that's. Oh.
Do you know Ruth isn't even there?
I know.
Tiffany says hey.
Hello.
In when we standing on business, I'm a big stepper. Underground methods, top notch hoes, get the most, not the lizard. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Zelly on silent, put the product in the pillar loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' cut them off. My barber got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig, getting fitted on that top grade. No, you ain't walking out alive, smoking what we on.
I guess that's what I get for wishful thinking. I should've never let you into my door. I kinda wanna take my hair down. Today was a great day. We had this event at my church called Breakfast with Friends, Breakfast and Friends. Everybody get together, come see each other, love on each other, meet new people, bring your friends. Very community oriented, and I really, really love that. There's a squirrel, I think it's trying to bury its little nut. Is that what you're trying to do? I hope you find a good spot. Alright. Yeah, so I gotta go inside and get ready for book club. Oh, but like I was saying, so we have family and friends at church, and it was really, really great. The pastor got emotional. I was getting emotional because this just answers a lot of questions. It answers a lot of things. My pastor said it. My pastor is really kind, very sweet, and she gave me a hug and she said that I was the answer to her prayers, and I really appreciate that. It makes me a little shy to say that, but I appreciate it because me coming back to this church specifically is the answer to a lot of. It was the answer to my prayers that I was having. And it's great to be in a space that's safe, and like thankfully my church has always been a welcoming church. It hasn't been like, I've been to some churches where like I remember they wouldn't let one of my friends in because they had a lip piercing type shit. So my church is a very loving one. It's a very warm one. It's a very communal. I'm just very grateful. Mixing everybody together, and like the people that showed up to support and to be there and to try something new and something different, because that's another interesting thing. Like, there are people that are firm on like denominations. I'm not firm on denominations because I feel like as long as we're all here to like praise and worship God and to learn how to be better people, and those are the things that matter to me, and like to love each other. So I don't know, maybe that'll change. Maybe I'll care more about denominations, but I don't. I've always had friends of different religions, and when they invited me to church, I will go, because if that's something that's important to you and I say I love you, I'm going to go to these churches and I'm going to show support because I want to learn about them so that I can learn like what is it that how do you receive your messages, you know? So anyways, it was just really nice. I'm really grateful for the people that came. You know what's funny is this outfit reminds me of an outfit that my mom, there's a photo of my mom back, I think I was born at the time, but she wasn't here in Texas. And low-key, I feel like I look like her right now. I mean, I look like her all the time, but I'm talking about like down to the outfit. Like, she had on a turtleneck with this black situation, like a black, I think it was hers was a jumper, and her hair was like all big and stuff. I think it was in the 80s. And I'm realizing more and more too, like, I really love the 80s. Because that's the style. Like, I've always loved the big shoulder pads and like the, you know, like the sharp shoulders. I've always loved that style. So anyways, my stomach is cutting up. I'm about to go so I can be mentally prepared for book club. I don't know. You know what I also realized? Sometimes in books, what irritates me is sometimes it's so much fluff when it's like, this story, you could wrap this up just a little bit quicker than this. There's literally nothing better than when you find a way to make whatever you're trying to do much easier. She want a big dog. Hey friends. Hola compadres. We are going to work the voting polls again. I don't know if I told y'all what happened the other day. Then we come back another day and she tells us 2 people have been fired because one of them thought that he could say the N-word. This is all in the people that are working at the voting polls. And then the other one, I guess, was saying racist stuff, and so they got fired. And I'm assuming it might be that lady because she was not there. Nor was the man that was there the first time. That's crazy. I don't know why y'all be walking around with so much hate in your heart. But anyways, so I'm about to go back to the polls. The voting polls. It is so gloomy outside, but I fucking love it. Of course I love the sunshine too, but like, I like when it's cold and rainy. For whatever reason, I'm in full stud daddy mode today. What is a stud daddy? To me, that's a stud that got daddy energy, but like legit daddy energy without like the extra, you know, try hard, like machismo type shit. That's something that I always called studs. And then my friends started calling studs stud daddies and all that stuff, and now we call each other stud daddy like whenever we're in our masculine bag. But I have on like a t-shirt and baggy jeans and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling real stud daddy-ish today. There's a lot of things going on and I cannot be at every place at once, so I think I'm just gonna pick one thing and I'm gonna make a decision for the next hour of what I want to be. Either I could go be with the kids at the youth center, or I could go be with the kids for trunk or treat, or I could go to this business event. It's a lot of things going on today all at the same time. And then I can come home and I can watch scary movies and be all cozy and stuff. That would be fun. You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. Y'all know he died this year. The man that plays the boogeyman. I'm tired. We're done working the polls for today. I mean, the voter polls. There's a lady at this one location that keeps hitting on me. It's just so awkward because she's older. Let me tell you something. Just give me my husband. Just give me the person I'm supposed to marry. Give me them. I don't want these other people. I'm reading this book. I have a lot of books in here. You shouldn't be surprised if you know me. This book is called A Sky Full of Elephants, I think. A Sky Full of Elephants. This is an interesting read. And I'm actually like, it's making me tune in. This book, I wanted it. Lori bought it for me. It's a good best friend. I also have this French language book. And then I have Shadow of the Wind. And I have my emollient cream to keep that skin moisturized. Oh, look at this. Ruth, her fiance, he got her some of these, and so then they gave me one too. How nice. That's very thoughtful, and I love thoughtfulness. What's this? Okie doke. So today, first we're gonna go to the business expo. Then after the business expo, we're gonna have to go to class. After class, we have to come home. Maybe I kind of feel a little adventurous, like I want to go out somewhere, maybe meet with some friends, but we'll see how it goes because it's gonna be a long day. But I got on some jeans. This is the fit. This is the fit. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to wear heels because I like the whole, like, I don't know, I'm a mix of sporty. I'm a mix of a little tomboy with some girly flair. So I might put on heels and I'll bring flats just in case I change my mind. And they're scary. So I just left the center and it was really nice. We watched a movie and we were drawing. There was a new young non-binary person that came today and they sat next to me and was just talking. They are very self-aware, like so intelligent. And I told them, I was like, which is good to know that there's like young kids that like literally they told me that they are non-binary, that they are in a group of friends that are that know that they're lesbian and trans and all this stuff, right? And I'm like, for them to be so young and they are very much so like in their conversation solidified in like who they are and they know what they're talking about and talking about politics and stuff. And I'm like, I don't even remember us being able to talk about stuff like this in school when we were young, when like people my age were kids. That's what I was trying to remember. And I told them and they were like, yeah, they were like, we like have to talk about these things. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, it's really good that they do talk to y'all about this stuff, like to let you guys be aware, so as you grow older you're able to continue to educate yourself more and more, versus we're like, I feel like a lot of us, I feel like I don't remember our school, my age group, being allowed to be kind of like more to me, I consider that to be more educated, like when they allow those kind of conversations in classrooms and stuff. It was very interesting. It was very refreshing. And then even like they were showing me the type of content that they watch on the internet, and of course they had like some silly fun stuff, right? They're kids, but they also were like, oh, I watched these channels, and they were showing me these channels that were like bringing up these topics about like politics and stuff that's going on in the world. And I'm just like, I mean, I think it's a good thing, but then a part of me too is kind of like, also I want kids to keep their innocence, you know, like in a way it kind of sucks because I don't know if that forces them to grow up and to like carry the weight of the world much sooner than what they might have to when they get older, because these people are people that like, these kids are kids that are choosing to be aware of their rights. And I was like, they are very confident in like telling me who they are at such a young age. I think that's awesome. And their parent was there. The parent is who brought them and was there in support. I enjoy being in spaces that are about community and helping and educating and applying and supplying resources. I really, really enjoy that. So now I'm gonna go home and take a shower. It's 9 o'clock right now. Earlier I had dinner with my family and stuff. They gave us dinner there too, so I just ate a little bit just because it's supposed to be a whole like family dinner unit situation, you know. My outfit's really cute. I really like it. I'll put a picture. If I took a picture today, so I'll put one.